Man, it is you! Wow, this is hilarious. Daniel, how long has it been, huh? About like 8 years since college? And you turned out exactly as I knew you would. Broke. I even caught you riding the bus? That is so sad, bro.
The bus gets me around just fine. I'd rather save my money.
Wow, you have not changed one bit. And that is funny, considering what you said to me the last time we saw each other. Do you remember that? Yeah, you see, that's what happens when you buy cheap stuff. It breaks.
One day I'm going to be so rich you're going to regret messing with me.
Oh, really? Well, too bad that's never gonna happen, huh? You're always gonna be a broke loser. Come on, boys. Here we are. All these years later, and you are still a broke loser that needs to ride the bus. Meanwhile, I'm making bank, driving a Porsche.
Just because I'm riding the bus doesn't mean you're more successful than me.
Please, I make $500K at my job before bonuses, so yeah, I'd say that's exactly what that means. You know, you need to make money in order to spend money. I mean, look at you with your secondhand clothes and your raggedy shoes and your Timex watch. I mean, you can't even afford to buy your own book, bro. You have to check it out of the library? Whew. You clearly don't have the money to spend. Face it. I won.
That's a very narrow way to view success.
What am I doing talking to you anyway? No one cares what a broke chump like you thinks. Take the L. Anyway, have fun riding the bus. And dreaming about what it's like to be as rich as me. Yeah, this one is nice.
Well, the price for that watch is $20,000.
Pocket change.
Ooh, that was close. The bus broke down for us to be late and I ran up.
Is there something funny, sir?
Yeah, I used to know that guy. We went to college together. Man, he was such a nerd. I used to just roast him all day, every day. It was hilarious. You know what the best part is? He told me that one day he was gonna become some big shot multi-millionaire. But now he just works here, at the mall. Isn't that sad? I'll take the watch, but I want to wear it out of the store.
Certainly. I see your wrist.
Nope. I want him to put it on my wrist. And then I want him to ring me up. Otherwise, I walk out the door and your store loses out on a very lucrative client.
Sure, Jake. Not a problem.
And I'll be paying with this. The type of exclusive card that you would never even dream of having. You know you better get used to this, Daniel. Because I am going to come back every week and make you watch while I drop the kind of money that you swore you would have.
Go ahead. But if you keep spending money on watches and things that doesn't matter just to brag, you'll be broke sooner than later.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that.
It's just basic financial advice. I would take it if I were you.
And why would I take financial advice from someone who doesn't even have their own money? Huh? I'll tell you what. Why don't you stick to ringing up my Rolexes, and I'll stick to making stacks. Okay? Bye-bye now.
Jake continued to spend more and more money, showing off his success in order to impress everyone he met. Jake didn't worry about how much money he spent because he believed he'd always be making six figures. at least until he was fired. Jake's partying and late nights spent showing off caused him to miss deadline after deadline, until his boss finally had enough. With no money set aside for savings, Jake couldn't afford the rent on his penthouse apartment. Jake was forced to sell everything he could, from his furniture to his fancy suits to his sports car to even his prized Rolex collection, just to avoid being evicted.
Oh, this can't be right.